led by he's averaging. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, y'all? Welcome to another edition of We Got Next. Somebody messed up my. Oh, man, dude. Ugh. Sorry about this, man. I'm having mad technical difficulties. My link got erased from last night that I created, and I don't like this, whatever we got going on here, man. So I got to figure out how to fix this. Give me 1 second. Nope. Nope. I don't know. Oh well, it is what it is. Big boss can come in and fix this, man. Let me shoot him a text. I apologize, y'all. We trying to make money and we just messing things up. Anyway, yeah, somebody got in here and switched everything around. It's got me all out of whack. All out of whack, man. So anyway, let me get my head right. So we hit our big play yesterday with Stony Brook. My whole add-on board hit. Took a little dump on the regulars, man. I really need to cut it down, man. I apologize, guys. I'm giving out way too many plays, and I want you guys to make some money. So I'm gonna try and cut things down from now on. Anyway, sorry, I'm just texting Big Boss. Let's see here. What do we got going on here? Pick some Dave, my guy. What up, bro? Man, dude, I'm gonna make me a meatloaf tonight for dinner, Dave. Something simple, some home soul food, brother. Nice little meatloaf, man, T style. What's up, G5, my guy? Sharif, what's good, bro? Kev, what happening, man? Yeah, man. On it large, man. On it large. I need Rick Pitino to pull it out for us, man. I need him to get, throw that zone out there if he needs to and pull that shit out of his back pocket and throw it down, man, because that man, that play loses, man. I'm packing it in. I'm packing it in, bro. Straight up, man. We got let me see here. We got Iona and Maris. Let's start off with that one. I don't have any banners, of course, because I had to redo everything here. So got the old man Dommy Gun Ricci. Where you at, Dommy Gun? Coming in here messing shit up. Anyway, yeah, this line is 13. Well, it was 13 last night at Caesars. 12 and a half, stayed 12 and a half at FanDuel. Got it in at FanDuel at 7.5. That first half lines pretty much stayed the same. There's no reason why Iona shouldn't come in here and be up by double digits at the half, man. If there is, man, I'm gonna be highly upset. Straight up. So with that being said, Maris is I hate to talk shit on a team that I'm betting against, just because that way they always seem to bite me in the ass when I do that. But yeah, man, Maris, they're not the best. They're ranked like probably near the bottom of the D1 in offensive rating. Their defensive rating's a little bit better, but they're going against a really good offensive Iona team who's ranked 59th in the country, and they have a defensive rating 77th in the country. And as far as the in-game stats go, Iona's averaging 77.5 points a game compared to Maris 60. I'm gonna round it up to 63. It's 62.8, but 63. And the pace is a little bit faster, but the pace should be the a decent pace for this game. I can't see Marist controlling the pace. I mean, if Marist wants any chance to win, they're going to have to try and slow it down. But I don't think they can slow down this Iona team. This Iona team. When I look at it and I watch it, and I was thinking this last year, and it's gonna be happening soon. They're gonna move out of this MAC, man. They're gonna move out of the Metro soon. I can see it happen. There's just the competition just isn't there. This would actually be, instead of Monmouth moving out and moving into the Colonial, that would have been a good move for Iona to move into the Colonial. I mean, I still think Iona could run the Colonial, but at the same time, it would give them a little more competition. So that's the only thing that I'm worried about in this game, is that Iona just kind of falls flat, comes out flat. But I'm hoping that Rick Pitino doesn't let that happen with his team. They're averaging 46% in field goal percentage compared to a 39% field goal percentage from Marist, and the only thing Marist has on Iona is 3-pointers. They're averaging like 1.5 more 3-pointers per game. No big deal there. But yeah, and I mean Iona's 10% higher in free throw shooting. I think they're shooting 75%, and Marist is shooting 65. Turnovers, Marist, they have more turnovers than on the average per game than Iona. So yeah, I mean, there's really not much more to say as far as this game goes. It's just a game that just really just went whap, smacked me in the face. You know what I mean? So, and I like the Metro, man. It's been my conference for the last couple of years, but I've kind of transitioned into the Colonial. But the MAC's still there, man. I still love the MAC, man. You get really good competition when they start playing conference play. So, and that's where we're at here. So let me give a shout out to some cats here, man. My guy Andrew Carr, what's good, bro? Good to see you in here. 6.5 at MGM. That's fucking beautiful, bro. That's fucking beautiful because I can't get it anywhere. Kev, you got 7. That's fucking great too. I mean, maybe it's going down. Maybe people are betting Marist. I don't know why, but it is what it is. G5, what you got going on, bro? Cornell -2 first half. Yeah, I'm with that, man. I'm with that. Here's Big Boss now. I don't know if he's gonna get in here. Boss, you might have to change this up, man, because I don't know what's going on with this layout, bro. I tried to change it. So anyway, let me see, what else do I have going on for today. I'm on that Cornell. I got it at -1.5 last night, so I like that play. Bro. And Harvard money line, Manhattan +2. You know what? I was looking at Manhattan as well. I don't know. Something's just keeping me off of Manhattan, man. It's not a team I want to bet on, man. They had some early problems. They seem to rectify them though, but they had some early problems, like coaching wise and so forth. But they're playing a Kinesis team that they should run up on. So I think you're good there. And Fairfield. Let's see what we got with Fairfield. There you go, bro. There you go.
Let me see if this changes anything.
Yeah,
in here doing technical stuff. What up, though, y'all? I'm just in here doing some technical stuff, jumping in with my guy Tease, man, trying to get his layout right and stuff. But welcome to the college basketball hangout. We here every day, and a lot of y'all is right here every day with us too, and we appreciate that 1,000%. But go ahead, Tease. Let them know about Fairfield, whatever the one you was going through right now.
Yeah, well, I'm just going over G5's plays here, man. Fairfield, that this is a play. It was on my radar. My first look on this game was Niagara. Both teams are good first half teams, man. they're both decent first half teams. I think it's a toss up here, man. I would kind of lean Niagara, to be honest with you. That was my first look on this, but I decided to stay off it. So I wish you luck, bro. I always want everybody to hit the books, man. And Ball State, not a game that I'm on as well against Akron. I can actually see. I think that total's kind of low at 132. To be honest with you, man, I can see points in this game, man. You got a Ball State team who's averaging close to 80 points a game, and an Akron team who's averaging like almost 70. And you got a 132 and a half. I don't know. Maybe the books know something, you know. But I
Damn.
would, I would look at the first half over in this game, man. To be honest with you, let me see what they got. What FanDuel has that at first hit, or what Caesars has that at.
I actually have a play in that game.
Do you
I
really?
wasn't gonna post it on Twitter because I kind of after settling with it for a while, I was like, oh shit, what did I do? But I have a parlay over there. It's the Northern Kentucky parlayed over to Ball State on the money line. But I kind of feel like Akron definitely got a good shot, so it's gonna be kind of risky. I guess I'm gonna call it my contrarian play, but it was plus 130 for a quick two team money line favorite. I know that Northern Kentucky's gonna get it done. It's just gonna come down to the Ball State game, but let's
I'll
get rid of the zips.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, man. I kind of like that. I'm looking at this first half total at 62 and a half, man. Or 62 at Caesars, man. I'm kind of liking it, man. I'm
Yeah,
kind
that's
of
kind of low. That's kind of low, man.
yeah,
And I don't know, but maybe they know something. That's big time low compared to what did you say? It's 133, right, or 132? It's
132 and a half.
and
132 and a half.
then first half is only 62.
Yeah.
That's I don't know. That's kind of leading that they may know something right there, but it does seem awful low, man. I mean, if they made a mistake, and that's a wonderful thing about playing these small schools is that the books make mistakes, and you can catch them slipping, and you might have them right here. You know what I'm saying? With a quick over in the first half.
I think we can get them there and with a quick over in the first half, man. Man, my damn chick keeps refreshing and won't let me see the first half. 62 and a half. 62 and a half is the first half, and the second half total is 69 and a half. So I mean, you're looking at 129 or 130 total, but the line's 132 and a half. Kind of weird. Or no, 130, yeah, 132. 69 and 62 is 130 and a half. No, you're right, Max. Maxwell Smart told me I'm bad at math. He's right. But anyway, yeah, man. I like a couple of your looks there, bro. I hope they hit. Another play that I was looking at and I didn't post, and I'm probably gonna play it is Wright State. Um, I was looking at this game, and I like to bet Wright State on the road first half, but I'm looking at this game, and I might take them full game on this. And, um, they're playing Detroit, and they're Detroit's a like they I don't know, they're better than they've been in the past. Let's put it that way. But at the same time, Wright State has a significant advantage. Um, I think as far as like points scored and like a rating, the actually no they don't. No, they don't have a significant. I mean, they do, and they don't. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying, man. The offensive rating, you have a Detroit team rated 88th in the country compared to a defensive rated team in Wright State who's 147th. Um, so I mean, where the defense, this might be a game with points too. I mean, and I think the books see that at 154. So I think that number's kind of sharp. But I think this is a game that Wright State can pull out, man. But I don't know if I want to give up 5 on it. I don't know, man. That might be a money line parlay play. Right state, you know. So what did you say your other parlay was? Your
No, it's just one. It's Northern Kentucky to Ball State.
okay.
And I
Northern
kind of
Kentucky.
got shook a little bit because Akron won the last 5 meetings between Ball State and Akron. So, and then I was in a chat earlier, somebody screaming Akron. So I got a little shifty. So I won't be posting it, but I will. I'm man enough to blurt it out right here though. But I'm not gonna go put it on Twitter because I don't want nobody to follow a play that I'm not. It's not sitting well with me right now. So it is
Yeah,
what it
yeah,
is.
yeah. I feel you. I feel you. What's up? There's my guy Kendall KD723. What's good, bro? Luis. Kylie, man, dude, no, there ain't no my bad, bro. There ain't no apologies, man. Bro, everybody misses. Everybody misses. Hit the parlay though. That's all you needed. You know, the parlay makes the money. So, you know, me on the other hand, I'm just the king of the one loss parlay, man. I've had a 16 parlay each fucking day this week, lose one game. And it's driving me friggin' nuts, man. Driving me nuts.
Do you think that means you need to move it down to 5?
No, because I'll lose one on that too. Doesn't matter, boss. Doesn't matter. It could be
Uh,
a two team or a 10 team. I'll always lose one game. I got that bad juju when it comes to parlays, man. It's terrible. It's
well, that's kind of the gimmick of what parlays are set for. So I wouldn't say it doesn't have anything to do with you. It's just playing a parlay is a rough bet. Putting you could barely get 5 linemen to block for a 1 yard gain. So to put 6 bets
I'd rather
together,
lose them all. I'd rather lose every game. You know what I mean? I'd rather lose every game than lose that last one. So
yeah. I mean, I'm the king of the hedging out, man. I usually when I'm at home, playing online, I just play like mediocre. But when I go to Vegas, I step it up a couple notches, and I can't go home broke. So I have to hedge my way out of everything when I'm out there.
mhm. I did head out the other night when I had the last leg of a 6 teamer with New Mexico, and I heads out and took Fresno, so I hit that. But when you got all the games at 7 o'clock, at 7 Eastern, you can't hedge out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So,
That's another thing about me is when I do parlays, I always I do it by time, and they say you shouldn't do that because you just want to get the best bets. But at the end of the day, I want an opportunity to be able to hedge, so I'm going to play one late game in there.
yeah, yeah. Let me see here. D5 says the 5 straight L's shook him too. Ball State's rolling. Team on 3 game win streaks or more, playing against teams that lost the last 3 times against or winning this year at 78%. Boom. There you go. That's good homework there. Straight up. Straight up. I can't fault you on that shit, bro. G5 be hitting this shit, man. He be hitting this shit. We're in a chat with the green room chat that Ski started up a couple years ago, man. He's up in there with so I see his plays every day, and he makes his money. I like it, man. It's been hitting pretty good this week. Kylie, let's see what you're talking about, bro. Really don't like nothing today, but I bet Akron under 133. Oh shit, gonna live bet Ryder under if I get a better number. I did teaser on Quinnipiac +9 with under 148.5 and Stanford -1.5. Wow, that's a lot. Under 133. So you're on the under on this Akron, huh? I guess you're thinking defense, bro? Because I look at this game, man, and I think at least in the first half, I think points. I think you can get a slowdown. Like last night, I took the over 74 in Arizona, Washington. That hit pretty easily, and then the second half total was under 81, and I hit that as well. They like stopped scoring in the second half. It was great. So I don't even know if they hit the full game total. Told you USC Pacific yesterday, and I stayed off the line when the lines changed. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I feel you. So anyway, let me get back to my games that I got going on here. Let you know what I'm working with. I mean, you see it on Twitter. I posted people when I get them in late night. I get them in drive the FanDuel, throw them in, and go to bed. Um, I have. We already talked about the Iona. We already talked about the um, Quinnipiac. Here's another one that I really like, and I took them on the money line plus 105. They are taking on Ryder, and this is a Ryder team that eh, I don't like them, man. I don't like them. I mean, I bet them sometimes. I bet them on the road first halves, but I think first half here we got Quinnipiac. I'm not going to take the full game because it is at home in Lawrenceville, New Jersey, Ryder. So I don't want to take Quinnipiac on the full game, but I took them in the first half. I think they can come away with this first half. They won last year's meeting by like 4. So, and they're definitely, stat wise, they're a better team defensively. They match up pretty well everywhere, but on defense, the defensive rating for Ryder is ranked 266 in the country, and I don't know if that's going to be enough to be able to hold back the Quinnipiac team that's averaging 73 points a game. So, and they're averaging eight threes a game compared to 5 for Ryder. So I think we have a scoring difference here that it's going to be tough for Ryder to make up because I don't think they have the defense to be able to stop it. But I mean, it's a conference game, and we all know how they go. So I'll take the first half and I'll jump out. You know what I mean? So where I stand on that, man. But what do we got here? You got Katie is on Yale under 129 and a half. Got a question about that. The Yale under 129 and a half. You know, this is one of those games that you're not going to get much scoring out of Dartmouth. It's all going to come from Yale. Um, so being a conference game, I can see that under 129, but it all depends. It all really depends on if Dartmouth's able to slow Yale down. Because I mean, I could see Yale putting up close to 80 points in this game, and if they do that, that 120, that 129 and a half might get beat up. Um, so I don't know. It's a tough call. It's not a total. I would. It's not a total I'm interested in getting on. To be honest with you, yeah. I mean, I would have to bet the under if I was going to bet it though. Just because I don't know if we're gonna get those points out of Yale. I know we're not going to get them out of Dartmouth, but are we going to get them out of Yale? I mean, you got a 16-point line, 16-point spread here that's went up. It's went up a point from last night. So, um, yeah, man, is one of those things. I'm not a huge Ivy guy, so I can't really. I do know that Yale struggled in their first Ivy League conference game. Columbia is just straight garbage, and they lost to Columbia 62-60. So maybe Dartmouth can slow this game up and d up Yale, and if that happens, this game's definitely going to stay under. So that's the best I can give you on that one, bro. That's my opinion anyway. Why the line on Iona first half going down, not up? I don't know, bro, but you know how I feel about that shit. I tell you all the time. I love it when the line moves against me. Love it. I'll take it every fucking day of the week. It's when it moves with me that scares me. Straight up, it does, man. It does. If that line's moving against me, I'm going to the casino. I'm putting another 100 on it. Straight up. So I don't know. I haven't seen it moving down at the books that I deal with. And I deal with Caesars and I deal with FanDuel. And I'm gonna just check Caesars out real quick and see where they're at on that game, Iona. First half, they've got it at 7. So yeah, it did go down a half a point. You're right, man. I don't know. That's a good question. I'm gonna have to look into that. I'm gonna have to look into it. I don't know. I can't see a bunch of money coming in on Maris though. Something has to have happened, but it can't be anything significant just to drop a half a point. Got to be got to be some big money coming in. That's the only thing I can think of, and maybe they know something. I don't know. Who knows? We'll see. But it's kind of funny here. I got a picture. I just noticed on Twitter here. I got a picture of Iona and Yale playing each other. So there you go, man. But anyway, my other games that I have is Cornell first half. I like them. I kind of I don't know if I like them full game though. Penn is sneaky good. They're that team that's just like sneaky good. That's they're gonna fight. They're gonna claw. They're Philly, man. They're just straight Philly. I mean they're Ivy League, but you know they're a team that but Cornell's just head and shoulders. I would think top of the class of the Ivy League, to be honest with you. So I have to go with Cornell first half. And then my last play was Siena first half -4.5, and Siena's taking on St. Peter's, and actually, I probably might have messed up here. I probably should have taken Siena full game. St. Peter's is one of those teams that have come out first half, and then it, they're not that good this year. They got a new coach. Their coach left to go coach Seton Hall, and so they have a new coach. They have transfers there. Players left. They've got new players in, but they're starting to put it together. So that might not be a game you want to tail off me that first half Siena. Just to be straight honest with you guys. But I'm gonna look into that, Kylie, and I'll find out. What else you got there, boss? You got anything else going on?
That's all I got, man. I just came to join and just listen and soak it up.
Well, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. You know, this I was reading some things about this Iona team, and they played. Rick Pitino played his son Richard Pitino, who's New Mexico's coach. Had them off to an 11-0 start, and he was in Minnesota before that, and now he's in New Mexico, and that was when I guess a few weeks ago, before Iona went to the little Rainbow Classic down there in Hawaii for the New Year's, and they actually played really well down there, but they ended up losing that game in New Mexico. But they made it respectable. And then next year, something I'm looking forward to. And actually, I'm thinking, since it's only like 2 hours away to go to a game at Iona, for me is going to see that game next year in Iona, because New Mexico's coming to Iona next season. So I just thought that was something I should pop out there, because I was thinking that'd be kind of cool to go to. See father son coaching each other. Definitely, the son's got the higher hand now. Rick Pitino was busting his son's ass at Minnesota when he was with Louisville, and so now that he's with a smaller school, his son's got more recruiting money to be able to bring in better athletes and can get his dad. So I don't know, kind of cool. But anyway, yeah, I mean, I don't have much else. I mean, I'll run over my plays again for you guys. I'm on Iona first half -7.5, Quinnipiac first half +105 money line, Cornell first half -1.5, and Siena first half -4.5. I did put in a parlay, and I'll let you know what that parlay is that I put in. I put in, give me 1 second here. Let me pull it up, because I put it in with a local. And I will let you know what that is, because I can't remember what it is. All right. My local, I got open bets. I have Yale -16, Siena -8, these are all full game because I couldn't get first halves with him last night. Canisius -2 and Cornell -4. So that's the parlay I have in. And I also took Iona full game as well. So and then I parlayed them with Cornell as well, full game. So that's that. That's every single play I've got. Hey JPZ, my guy, what's good, bro? How you all feel about the total in that North Kentucky game? I'm looking at the under. Let's take a look at it, bro. Uh, E5, Oakland, North Kentucky. This is the game you're on, boss. You ain't got anything on that?
Yeah, I'm just on Northern Kentucky for the money line win right there.
Okay, you don't know. You don't. I mean, you had to look into it somewhat. You
Yeah,
got
yeah, yeah. I capped it out. I mean, it's just a lay down game for Northern Kentucky, and it's also it's a big public play though. The public's all over Northern Kentucky in that one. That's what I'm looking for in the money line. A two good public bets that I can put together and create some money.
Well, I mean, one thing that sticks out to me with Northern Kentucky is there's the amount of steals they're averaging per game. You know, they're averaging close to 9.5 steals per game, man. That's pretty damn good. You know, compared to I'm sorry, Oakland, and the defense is probably the I guess the top dog in here is Northern Kentucky's defense. You're not going to get much defense out of Oakland, that's for sure. And the question is Oakland going to get you points? Is Oakland going to get enough points to get that over? That's the question. So if you think that Northern Kentucky's defense is going to shut it down, then yeah, the under would be the play. Because Northern Kentucky is going to slow the pace down, and they're only averaging 66 points per game. So, and I don't think that you're going to get the average of 73 out of Oakland. Oakland's definitely going to try and speed the pace up. I can guarantee you on that. It's just a matter of are they going to be able to do it? And from what I'm looking at here, I don't think that it's going to happen.
And Oakland hasn't been playing good on the road either, Tease.
Yeah.
0-6 on the road, 4-11 overall. So, this is pretty far out, Northern Kentucky. So it's pretty spaced out for them right here.
Yeah, I agree. I like that under. I like that under look. Um, definitely. I mean, I like the. I don't like. I don't know. Yeah, yes, I like the under. If I was to bet the total, I would bet the under. So that's all I said. Did we speak on Detroit? Yeah, we did a little bit, JPZ. We can go back that. We can go back there if you want. Let me pull it up. Detroit and Wright State. This is one that I liked. Wright State. I like Wright State the full game. I I don't know, man. I'm on the fence if I'm going to take it. To be honest with you, these teams are pretty evenly matched. As far as the only thing that stands out is the defense for Detroit is just not good. It's terrible. But they have an offensive rating. They're 88th in the country. Um, against 147th rated defense. So, I think you're pretty much getting a wash there. It's just that offense of Wright State is going to be able to put up points on this defense, and they're averaging like 78 points a game as it is. So, if they get their average, I don't think that Detroit's going to get their average of 74. To be honest with you, I think that they're going to probably end up around 69, 70. Just the way that I'm looking at these numbers, my projection would probably be like 77 to 69, something like that, or something around there. So that's what I'd be at. But I watched Detroit sucks on the road, but I watched RMU hand right their ass. No, I understand. Well, Robert Morris, yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you. We talked about Robert Morris the other day too, and everything I said about that game came true. So I felt good about that. So, will you post your best play for tomorrow? Yeah, of course I will, man. Of course I will, Kylie. I mean, I'm not going to do a show just because there's too many games, and I'm going to be honest with you, bro. I'm not going to be awake when these games tip. You know. What do you say? What do you say, boss? What do you say? What do you say about me?
The rock star?
Rock star.
Lives his life like a rock star. Sleep is secondary. It comes whenever it comes.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, man, that's all I've got. You want to go over your parlay again there, boss? Your money line?
I just got Northern Kentucky money line parlayed over to Ball State money line for a whopping plus 130.
Yeah, man. And we're gonna hit, that shit's gonna hit, man. That shit's gonna hit. And you know, I need to keep my top plays hitting, man. They've been hitting all week. I really haven't kept the record of them, but I'm pretty sure they've been hitting all year. And let's just knock on wood here, and hope it hits tonight, because when I go all in on these, man, that's when they lose and I get pissed off. But not tonight. Tonight, Rick Pitino and the Iona Gales bring it home for us tonight. And next on the deck, I got the next game that I had up was Quinnipiac first half money line. I got that at plus 105. Cornell first half minus 1.5, and Siena first half minus 4.5, and that line's actually going down. So all these lines have moved against me. So we'll see. Either I know something they don't, or I'm the ass. We will see. And I'll see you guys on Monday. Let's make some money this week. Yeah, pay attention to Twitter. I'll post my plays as soon as I put them in. They go on Twitter. And I'll see you all on Monday, man. Have a good weekend. Let's make some money. Peace out, y'all. Because that's what we do, man. We make money, you know, straight up. We make money. Right, boss?
Straight up. That's what we're here for, to make money.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now I'm lost, man. Dom Ricci's got me all discombobulated. I guess we're led by